and good Tuesday evening. It's time to take a look here at your weather webcast on this Tuesday, and a definite wet day out there. If you were outside at any time today, basically from about midnight last night to mostly throughout the evening hours, we've had rain nonstop and pretty moderate to heavy rain, as you can see on Doppler radar picture. We have it widen out to our 150-mile scan, so you can see all the rain coming up from the south today. And then we had rain coming in from the south and west as well. But finally now, you can see the back edge of this rain here now quickly pushing on off towards the east. But notice, and pay attention to this, before this rain actually fully ends, we have one more heavy little burst of rain in northeast Alabama that's going to be moving on up into northwest Georgia. And then behind that, the rain should end. But believe it or not, that little burst of rain activity there in that last batch of that band they're moving to the east could drop another 1 to 2 inches of rain before it ends. So we do have flood watches continuing through the overnight hours here, especially with some of the creeks and streams that also could experience some runoff as well from the system. Looking again at a wider perspective, you can see all that rain moving on up. The first batch of moisture now pushing up into the Carolinas. Here's that back edge of that rain now, and that rain shield again moving on through, clearing Alabama now and about to clear northwest Georgia as well. Now, rainfall totals through about 5 o'clock this afternoon. This is, of course, from earlier this evening. You can see we received anywhere from about 2 to 2.5 inches of rainfall across a good portion of the area this evening. And it looks like, again, that band dropping another 1 to 2 inches across most areas. We could see anywhere from 3.5 to 4 inches of rain total from this system coming up. Again, plenty of moisture being pumped up from the Gulf of Mexico with this system. You can see that fetch that stretches deep down into the tropics there. And then even again, activity now on the backside. It's this band on the backside, the last little band develops here and pushes on off towards the east. Basically, this is the center of the storm, well south of all the rain, and it's in southern Alabama. And basically, it's going to be moving off towards the east. It's moving to the east because of this cold front here that's going to be pushing this system off towards the east here, and that's why the rain will be ending fairly quickly. If it wasn't for this front, we'd probably be looking at some pretty flooding rains here, as this system would probably be stalled out across the area. But luckily, this front is going to quickly push this system on off towards the east, so the rain should be ending tonight. So you'll be able to see that on the weather maps, that it goes off into the Carolinas, and then we'll be just looking at high pressure. But because we have high pressure and low pressure very close together, and when we're in between those, we get what we call a pressure gradient, or tight gradients of the winds there, and that creates a very windy day for us coming up on your Wednesday. But not only your Wednesday, but notice as we head into your Thursday as well, we're still dealing with that high pressure and low pressure, so it will remain windy coming up for your Thursday also. So the rain ends soon, probably just before about 10 to midnight or so. The rain should be finally all out of the area here, but it will be some heavy rain up until that point. Kind of breezy, 52 degrees tonight, northerly wind 20 to 30 miles an hour. And then for your Wednesday, we do have a wind advisory in effect, but we'll be looking at clearing skies, temperatures warming up to around 59 degrees out there with a northeasterly breeze, 15 to 30 miles an hour again. So definitely want to keep those hats close by, as it's going to be quite windy on your Wednesday. Now, your 7-day forecast, the winds will stick around for us on our Thursday as well. Then it looks like we're going to be looking at sunshine and a very nice, fantastic weekend, really, with warm temperatures and highs with plenty of sunshine. And then it looks like we may see a chance of rain with another front on Monday before cooling off as we head towards your Tuesday. Let's look at your weather webcast for your Tuesday. Stay with us. We'll have the next one on for you by Wednesday. Have a great evening.